Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Make sure all the audio is working. Give me a moment. Right, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. Today is going to be very chill. I had intended to do this yesterday, but then I decided I had to reassemble my keyboard tray. And by the time I finished with that whole mess, I was exhausted and it was too late to do it. There was something wrong with the tracks, but we are good. Let's switch on over to here. This is the drawing I've been working on. I need to finish it. This is... No, stop picking... Hold on. There we go. Music should be back now. There we go. Okay. So, we're gonna be just working on this drawing. Very chill. I don't really have any big plans for today. I, just sort of felt like dreaming. Alright, well... I don't know how to introduce this. I will give a warning, I'm a little bit sniffly, but I'm gonna do my best not to breathe directly into the mic. I'm also gonna do my best not to accidentally hit the mic with my pen, because my setup at the moment's not great. But we're doing our best here. We're doing our best here. Okay. Been really dreary today where I live, so kinda nice to just chill, not have to think about too much. And I will be posting this drawing as a time-lapse later. I'm still trying to figure out the whole deal with posting, like, proper speed paints. Like, long-form ones. Not long, but, like, you know, longer than 30 seconds, like I do for my shorts. For anyone curious, this is a bit of a lore piece for my, my Fields of Mystria character, which I think is so funny, because it's like, oh, here's a nice little... it's fine, I drew that backwards, but it's fine. I think it's so funny that you can give me, like, the sweetest little cozy game with, like, none, if very little, like, no angst, and if there is, there's very little. And I'll be like, but what if the main character had trauma? Wouldn't that be fun? Also, drawing live, y'all get to see how many times I undo and redo the exact same line. If we get that far today, you'll also get to see how little I know about coloring and shading. Because this character is underwater. I have no fucking clue how to shade that. We're gonna wing it. It's my motto in life. Oh, thank you, Minty. That's very nice of you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. That's very kind. Oh, how to draw this fucking hood. How do people draw fabric? I don't understand. I do think I've finally gotten my, my pen settings, figured out. Had to reinstall Clip Studio because I finally got a new PC. Hence why I can actually do streams like this now, because my old laptop could not handle it. But because I had to re-download Clip Studio, I had to completely, like, I lost all of my pens. Hell yeah, Minty, draw with me. That's the point. Today, we draw. Honestly, half the reason I'm streaming this is so that I actually, like, I can't do anything but draw. I have to. I have to get this drawing done. I'm not allowed to not get this done today. It was supposed to be done like 3 days ago, but, you know. I'm slow. Also, dude, hands are hard. I know that so many artists, like, that's the joke, but, like, they are. It feels so good when you draw one that looks good, but how long does it take to get one that looks good, you know? Oh, joys of trying to draw smooth lines. You know, one thing that has been weird about this new PC, on my old laptop, my stabilizer for this specific pen was set to like 18, and it was perfect. The lines came out nice and smooth every time. I have it set to 25 on here, and it still sometimes feels like it's not enough. Like, it sometimes still feels so shaky. Yo, this song kinda creepy. Sometimes you don't draw hands and just say they lost them. Honestly, that's a good tactic. I've definitely done the, I don't want to draw the second eye. They lost it in the war. It's a good tactic. It's a good tactic. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Dude, drawing symmetry, there's a reason I'm using the symmetry ruler right now. It's because I can't, like, if I draw a front-facing character and I have to try and make their face look symmetrical, it won't work. Like, my sketchbook, my, like, paper sketchbook, where I can't use a symmetry ruler, looks chopped as hell. But these are the joys of digital art. Just pop on that symmetry ruler and you're good to go. Okay, what to do next? What to do next? Oh, I should probably go ahead and deal with these hands, huh? Actually, you know what? We're gonna draw the dagger first. We're not gonna tackle the hands right now. I do not envy only using paper and pencil. I have so much respect for people who just use paper and pencil, honestly. Or not just paper and pencil, but like traditional art in general. I do love traditional art, but man, when I was like, I don't know, 12 and got my first digital drawing tablet, I was like, I'm never going back. At least with drawing this dagger, most of it's covered by the hands, so I don't have to worry too much about making it look pretty. Also, thank you for the compliments, it's very sweet. Oh, hey, I should save. That's another thing that I need to get better about, is like, I've lost too many drawings to forgetting to save. I don't have to worry about it quite as much anymore, but on my old laptop, Man, she loved to crash. I feel like I want to put something here. I don't know what. It's gonna have to. That's it. That's what we're putting there. Yeah, we're gonna flip this over to 2. Man, every time I have to design a weapon of any kind, it's like... it's like I've never seen a knife before in my life. Oh, we've all been there. Ripping the page with the eraser. The bane of traditional existence. It's rough out there. Especially, like, when you've drawn a little bit too hard with, like, your pencil or whatever, and then you're like, well, I need to erase it now. But to erase it, you have to, like, well, I don't want to say you have to rub it so hard, but that's kind of correct, but I hate how that sounds. But, you know, it... Oh, wait, hold on, I misread that. You just ripped your paper? Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. I'm so sorry.
You better wait here. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you.
It always freaks me out a little bit. It's not like an actual bad thing, but when lo-fi, like, music creators put, like, actual voices, like, speech into their songs, I always say it's like a bit of a jump scare for me. Also, does the audio sound good? I have no idea if everything's mixed properly. If anything is too quiet or too loud, please let me know. Starting over, listen. As Drawfee said, delete your art. Ain't nothing wrong with starting over. Other than the pain it causes. It does sound good? Okay, good. Good. I'm always so terrified that like, I'm blowing people's ears out. The first test stream that I did, everything was so quiet, you had to turn the volume up to like 100 to be able to hear anything, and then the second test stream I did was like, everything was so loud, so... Hopefully I found the middle ground. Okay, hang on. We're getting another ruler in here. that's the dagger done. Okay. Now I think I actually do have to draw the hands. Alright, here we go. This is the part of the stream where I go silent because I'm focusing too hard. You guys also get to see how zoomed in I keep my canvas when I'm drawing. All right. And one almost done. Here we go.
Bruce, you better wait here. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you.
I think that's good on the first hand. Yeah. One moment, please. Okay. Back to work. Do I feel like drawing the second hand right now? No, I don't. We're not going to. Oh, focused so hard I forgot to talk again. Whoops. Oh. I both love and hate coming up with fantasy character designs. It's like, dog, I don't know how to draw half of that fun fantasy stuff, but I will fake it like as if I know how to. I don't. But, you know. I have tried so many times to understand how people come up with like fantasy designs. I don't understand it. Doesn't make any sense to me. Damn. Yo, it's already been 31 minutes. This is why I gotta stream when I draw, because whenever I'm drawing in my, like, own time, I always am, like, staring at the clock, like, I want to take a break, but it feels like it's going so fast right now. Wonderful. I am also, like, I plan to keep doing drawing streams like this. I'm also planning on doing some perhaps longer game playthroughs at some point. I would love to do, since it just came out, I would love to do a Requiem playthrough, but my god is that game expensive. Like, on release day, I remember being like, ooh, it's out! Let me check and see how much it is. It's not happening. It's not happening until there's a sale, y'all. Why are AAA games so expensive? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure, from everything I've seen, it is a great game. And I will get it eventually, but my god, AAA games are so expensive. Don't have a down payment to put on my video game right now. Sorry, Capcom. There was just a very loud thump outside my house. Hopefully that wasn't, anything problematic. It's probably just a neighbor. But if that picked up on the mic, that's what that was. It probably didn't. I think my noise gate should have, blocked that. But, continuing from that, not being able to get Requiem just yet, I did just recently download Resident Evil 4 onto this PC, so I might do a playthrough of that. I've never actually finished the game. I've had it for like over a year, and I've watched a, a playthrough of it, but I struggle so much with finishing games. Finally finished the hands? Hell yeah. Good job. This part of the stream is what I like to call watch Ace struggle to draw an elbow. You'd love to see a playthrough? Thank you. That is reassuring for me to go ahead and do the. I've been like anxious about actually doing it because I predominantly have an art channel, so I don't want to suddenly just be like bam gaming. But I think it would be a lot of fun, and it would also get me to finish the game. I love the game so much. Oh god, wrong layer. I love the game so much, but I just struggle to like stay focused on games for more than like a few days at a time. But I think it would be a lot of fun to stream. Oh god. Something that I don't think comes across in my time lapses is just how many times I redraw the same line. You also can't finish it. Yeah, no, Because I love playing games so much, but I lose focus so quickly. I've been doing good lately, though. There was like a massive sale that I found on all of the Devil May Cry games, and I have gotten through, I finished all of 1, I played some of 2, and then realized why everyone hates it, and I'm working my way through 3 now. I say that, it's been a few days since I played it last. But I'm determined. I'm determined to finish that franchise. I remember finishing 1 and watching the credits roll and being like, how have I never seen that in any video game before? Oh, you peace out if your favorite character dies? Yeah. Especially when it's the kind of game where you're really only playing it for that character, and then it's like, why? It's why the difficulty thing is one of the reasons I don't think I could ever play a Soulsborne game, despite the fact that I love those games. Like, I've watched full playthroughs of Dark Souls 1, Elden Ring, Bloodborne. I love the aesthetic, I love all the very vague story, but girl, if the game's too hard, I'm gone. There's that arm. Done. Yo, low-key though, I drew it off stream before. I think I did it yesterday. This hair, I am so happy with how that came out. I have always been like, how do you draw hair underwater? I think I did good. What types of games do I like? Oh god, fucking everything. Like I said, playing Devil May Cry, which is like a hack and slash, and then I'll be like, let me go play Fields of Mystria, which is just a cozy farming game. Yesterday I downloaded Satisfactory, which I haven't played that much of yet, and I don't even know if I'm gonna keep it, because it's... If it can keep my attention for like an hour, then maybe, but I didn't have that much time to play it yesterday, so I might end up getting a refund on that. I feel like 90% of what I play at this point is fucking Genshin, but it's not... I don't consider myself like a gacha game fan, you know? Like, I don't play Genshin because it's a gacha game, I play it because it's like a very pretty exploration game. I do enjoy the gacha element, but it's not like... If it wasn't a gacha game and it was like... If it had the same, like, exploration elements that it has now, I'd still play it, you know? I don't know, I feel like I'm very sporadic with what I like to play at any given moment. Did I really? It's been so many days since I did this sketch that I'm like, why did I leave a little bit of, side peck out? You've been wanting to play Genshin? It is... I think it's very worth playing, so long as you're not someone who's, like, typically susceptible to, like, gacha game marketing strategies. Because they do want you to spend money on it, but if you're someone like me who looks at the spend money on our game and is like, no, then you're good. But there's so many good stories, and the visuals are beautiful. It's actually been a huge inspiration for, like, my art style since I started playing it. And it's such, like, a vast world, and I think it is worth it to play, but if you are someone who will, like, it sees the, oh, you can do this easier if you spend $5 and you'll spend that $5, then I'd say be a bit wary of it. It's like any other gacha game. You're not? Okay, good. Then yeah, Genshin is great. Genshin is really, really good. They're at a, in my opinion, a good point with the story right now. There was a little bit of rockiness, like, last year with the story. It just got a little lengthy, but where it's at right now, I think is really good. And a lot of the current banners and predicted next banners are really worthwhile characters to pull. Like, I did a stream the other day of, convince you to play it. I did a stream the other day of pulling... I did my wishes for Varka, who's the newest character. Got him, built him. I don't know if I'd recommend getting him if you were to, like, join while his banner is going. I don't know if I'd recommend getting him because he's running with someone who's a lot more relevant as a character right now. But it's just a blast. Like, it is worth hopping in and just exploring. This is gonna sound crazy person, like, alarm. I started an entire second account because I did all the exploration on my main account and I wanted to do it again. Because it was so much fun. I don't recommend running 2 accounts at the same time, by the way. The only reason that I was comfortable starting a second one is because I had done pretty much everything that was available in my main. Oh, it's second-hand time. I don't want to draw the second hand. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, how to tackle this. Should we use the come back to it later technique? Oh, okay. We're gonna use the come back to it later technique. Because I don't want to draw that hand right now. Low-key, the most difficult hand positions for me to draw are just, like, very relaxed ones. Like, you will never catch me drawing a character who just has their hand limp at their side, because I don't know how that works. Oh, like puppeteering hand positions? I've never braved those waters. The one time in my past that I was like, maybe I should make like a puppeteer type OC where they're like all creepy and cool, and then I was trying to like come up with concepts for it and I was like, maybe not. maybe I shouldn't do that. Saving the artwork. I wish you luck in trying to draw those hands. The mic might pick up a little bit of my dog barking. I apologize in advance. Not really. Believe me, we've tried to convince him that he doesn't need to bark at everything, but he does it anyway. He was meant to be a rural dog, and we live in the suburbs now. When we got him, we lived in a very, like, rural area. It was great because he didn't have anything to bark at because nothing ever happened. And now we live in a much more populated area. Might as well say she's a broken puppet. Hey, that could be an excuse to not have to draw the hands so good. No, but I do wish you luck. It's rough. Catch me moving that line with the liquefy tool because I didn't like how it was tangenting.
Do you think Boo Radley ever really comes and looks in my window at night?
Honestly, I don't know what the aesthetic of your puppet character is, but if they're a little creepy, if they're intended to be a little creepy, then honestly, like messed up hands could add to it. But I also get if they're not supposed to be creepy, that's rough, but my brain just goes to like, yeah, sure, maybe your fingers are broken. Maybe that adds to it. These are the excuses I come up with in my head when I'm making characters. Oh, Minty, thanks for stopping by. That was... I hope to see you again someday, but thank you for dropping in. That's very nice of you. And I wish you luck with your art as well. God, it's already almost been an hour. Jeez. Should be able to go for another hour, hour and a half, something like that. Can't stay on too late, but I need to at least finish this line art, and I would like to do that on stream. I think that's good there. We've reached the point of the drawing where I just sort of zoom out and stare at it for a minute. It's a canon event in every artist's life. Sometimes you just gotta look at it. Nope. Again, as Drawfee once said, delete your art. Something's not going quite right. Don't be afraid to just say no and redo it. Alright, that's better. Alright, it's starting to look weird. I feel like I need to do— actually, we're gonna finish the pants and then I'll do that hand. Procrastination. Well, I don't know how I did it, but I managed to change my OBS layout so much that I can't figure out how to get it back to how it was. I'm sure there's a way, I just need to figure it out. And I'm sure it probably just takes more than like a 2-second search. But it's all good. Got a setup that works for the time being. All that really matters. Need my other ruler back. The true artist's dilemma is when you want to draw in front of people and then you have to zoom in really close on the crotch. Okay. Drawing the same button 30 times over, don't worry about it. The joys of a copy-paste tool. Who needs heroes when you've got the copy-paste tool? Oh, Jesus. Wrong button. Every time the computer buffers, we save again. Burned too many times by not saving my drawings. Y'all ever have a joint that just like refuses to pop for like a few days straight? what I've got with my sternum right now. Guess I have to do the arm now. Have to do it. Here we go. I'm gonna lower the opacity. Let's see what I'm doing a little. Oh, we're in the concentration silence again. I'm sorry. Need to get better about that. Uh-oh. Hold up. Are we dying? Is the stream going? Still here? Hang on. I think we're back. I think we're okay. I think we're back. Everything went into the red for a second there. It scared the shit out of me. I think it was just a blip. I think we're okay. Alright. Back to work. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Someday, I'll have this setup and everything, like all my settings and stuff figured out properly. But for the time being, we ball. We act like we know what we're doing, and we fake it. Okay. That finger kind of looks like a sausage, but it's gonna have to be fine. Maybe save me liquefied tool. That's a bit better. And if I get this last line done, then I think that's the hand. Finished. I think we're good. I think that's it. We do some erasing and we're good to go. Everything? I think that's everything. Alright. Now we gotta finish the rest of the arm. Um, You know what the most daunting part at the moment is, chat? Is that once I finish the entire character line art, I gotta draw the foreground line art. Because I decided to be... I really want this year to be the year that I don't just draw all of my characters floating in, like, voids, but man... It's rough out here. Musical Libra, hi! Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. These lines, man, these lines. I feel like my time lapses always look like I know what I'm doing. Because it only keeps the lines that I, like, continued drawing after. This is half of the drawing process, is just draw a line, undo, draw a line, undo. Okay, is that done? Okay. Is that actually... Had that done? No, it's not. This is why we check! Now is I think that's that done. Now we're good. Now we can finish the rest of the arm. upper arms just so much easier to draw than forearms? Like, I feel like upper arms have more going on, but something about the forearm, man. It's just hard for me to draw. Okay. And I believe, other than the... Oh, no, I was gonna say, I think other than the cloak, that's done. It's not. This is why you always have to zoom out and look at the piece as a whole. Okay. There we go. Did I didn't draw the rest of this knife. Whoops. The pieces of the blade are just missing. That's my bad, that's my bad. Whoops. There we go. That's the fix. Just a single line. Okay, now we're still not done. God damn. Ugh. We gotta draw this earring over here. And the scar. Jeez, I really just forgot a lot, huh? I also want to draw in those bubbles, too. Oh. Hey, you weren't supposed to be on that layer. There, that's better. Now I think it's everything except for the cloak. I believe. And the bubbles. Gotta remember the bubbles. Okay. Oh, concentration silence again. Whoops. Okay. Now it's time to erase. Oh, right. It's a huh. Uh-oh, we're buffering. Time to save again. Right. There we go. We're back? Yes, we're back. Okay. Sometimes the saves take a little longer to go through than I'm expecting. Freaks me out a little bit. Oh. Whoops. I drew these lines. Hang on. I drew these lines on this on a symmetry ruler layer, so they went over here too. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I don't feel like changing it. I don't feel like fixing it. It's gonna have to be okay. Now I need to close up with these exterior lines. So that when I use the fill bucket later, because nothing's gonna come outside this gray square, so close that. And it looks icky there, but once I make it a clipping layer, it'll look fine. I think that's that done. Bubbles, that's what I need to do. I want to do those in a different color. I'm in blue. Actually, let's do them in red, and then I'll change them to blue so I can actually see them. I guess within the context of this piece, drawing the bubbles in red is a little rough. But it's fine. I'll change them in a second. Okay, now they can be blue. Great. And I should mark this layer. You know what? I'm also gonna rename it so that I don't accidentally merge it with anything. Bubbles. Now we can put these into a layer. And now it's lily pad time. And leaves, I guess. Question is, do I want to try and make rulers for these, or do I want to just wing it? We're gonna wing it. The natural world isn't... I mean, actually the natural world is very symmetrical, but whatever. No, we're making rulers. We're making rulers. Nope. Yo, using, like, multi-point symmetry rulers is so satisfying. That's a lily pad that we can just copy. Again, true savior of digital art. Copy-paste. Don't make the rules. I'm gonna use this again for the... Just gotta figure out where it's supposed to go. Is that close? Maybe I don't want to use a ruler here. We're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it. It's gonna have to be fine. You'd be astonished how many things in your life will change if you adopt the slogan, "We're just gonna wing it, it'll be fine." I can't tell you whether they'll change for the better or for the worse, but they will change. Draw all these leaves too. It's okay that they're not very detailed, they're not supposed to be. Okay. Oh. I have a little like numpad type thing with a little wheel on it for all my keybinds, and it's great. It's really useful. But the little dial on it I use for both rotating and zooming. So like I constantly get tripped up trying to remember if it's on zoom mode or rotate mode. Actually, there's a question. What is what's the flower meaning of water lilies? We're Googling it. Did I oopsie into a good artistic symbolism? I just wanted to draw lily pads, but you know. What is the purity, innocence, and beauty? As well as, oh, they symbolize rebirth. That works great. I oopsied into a good flower symbolism. If you just pretend you know what you're doing, sometimes it'll work out. So many circles to draw. There is one thing that I dislike about this little key dial that I have, this little numpad for all my shortcuts. It's that the wheel isn't just a smooth wheel, it clicks. And so when I have to rotate the canvas a lot, it goes crazy. I don't super love the sound, but I just pressed every button on my key dial because I forgot which one I was looking for. Whoops. Right, a few more leaves, and then I think we're done with them. Okay, I think that's everything. Now I need to close up these lines. And then I think the line art is done. If you always put a little, like, clipping mask behind every piece of art, then they don't get to see how ugly your edges are. I also just like the look of a white border around a piece. I think it looks nice. Okay. Oh geez, no, that doesn't need to be there. This up. Just to be darker color. Oh, press to be. Alright. Now, remove these. Okay. Folder, a clipping folder. Yep. This is the part where I have to think about things kind of hard. There we go. You don't need to be a clipping that. This. I want this to be this enough. Sure. I like to mask everything in gray before I do any colors. Like this. Then I have to go in and do cleanup. I think that's all the cleanup.
Yeah.
And now we do the same thing, the lily pads. Alert? Oh. I forgot to change the reference layer. There we go. Did I forget to close this one? I think I might have forgotten to. Yeah, I did. Whoops. Did we lose the stream? Hold up. Are we back? God, I hope we're back. Oh, what the? You are the reference. Girl, there we go. Come on now. What the fuck is happening? You're the reference layer. Wait, okay, go down here. Got a notification that said that OBS disconnected and it scared me, okay? Now I need to rearrange my layers, because this looks bad. Bring you up. And we can bring you down. Bubbles. And just go up here. Time to name some layers. This is cities. This is Juno. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? 1:20. What the fuck is going on with— what the hell happened here? Oh, wait, what? Girl, calm down. I'm not supposed to be doing that. Do it anywhere else. Don't think so. Let's see. Okay, it is 120, 122. It'd only be— okay, I think that we are going to call that there for today. Perhaps I will postpone doing the coloring and shading and such until maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll stream again tomorrow. That would be fun. I just saw something move out of my periphery. We got ghosts. So yeah. Perhaps we'll come back tomorrow to finish this. That'd be fun. You guys could really see how much I wing my coloring. I don't know how to color, and I certainly don't know how to shade, but that could be fun. So thank you all for stopping by. Yeah, actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to plan on another stream tomorrow. I don't know what time. We'll figure that out. But, thank you for stopping by today. I appreciate every one of you being here. I feel like I had something I wanted to sign off with and I don't remember what it was now. My brain don't work too good, but thank you all for stopping by. I will see you hopefully tomorrow, but otherwise, whenever. I'll try to remember to post something in my community tab if tomorrow doesn't end up working out, but it should. So yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again some other time.